Hi there, my name is Tyron Reeves. Today I'm going to be showing you guys how to do a layup. A layup is a very crucial part of basketball for the offensive side of the game. A layup is when you drive to the net to put the ball up without shooting it. It's the closest way to score. Other ways are dunking, but you can't really do that unless you're naturally gifted on the athletic side, I guess. Okay, so the first important part of a layup that basically is the entire thing is your footwork. So a travel in basketball is when you take 3 steps, so anything more than 2, or if you rotate off of the pivot foot, but that's a different story. So basically, if you are right-handed, you will have ball in the right hand, away from the hoop, away from the defenders, like this. On the outside, ball's there, so you can move it away from the defenders or pass it out to your players on the outside, because this is you driving into the middle. You're going to have players around you on the outside. So basically, you're going to dribble, say you're dribbling up. You're going to gather on your right foot. Your last dribble is you taking the step, your right step. Gather it, then you go left, right again, and now you're right under the net. Do that again, but a little quicker. So, dribbling up, last step, gather, 1, 2, up. So the second part of doing a layup is your arm movement and where you're going to be placing the ball on the backboard for it to go in the net and not bounce over or come right back at you. So after you do your layup, 1, 2, and you're here in this position, you're not going to want to have the ball down here, because as a defender, any day they're swatting it. A layup is the easiest thing to block, but it's also the easiest thing to do in basketball, so it balances out. But ways you can stop it from getting blocked is when you're under the rim like this, pull the ball over to the right side of your body, not on the left, not away from the defenders, away from the rim a bit, so you get a perfect angle to go up. When you're going up with the ball on the box, the top right corner for when you're on the right side, and when you're on the left side, top left. I'll show you guys how it's done here. And up. Top right side. You don't have to hit spot on. Anywhere will go in. If you hit spot on where the white meets the red in the top, it'll go directly in. If you hit a little under it, it'll hit rim and go in. If you hit a little over, it'll hit left side rim, go in. As long as you're putting it in the box, should go in. Another part about this is the power that you're putting into it. If you put too much power, like this, you can hit it, but it just goes out. Or say you don't put enough power, it doesn't bounce far enough, get high enough, stuff like that. So over time practicing, you will learn the power. It's hard to describe it, but your power changes off of how fast you're going. If you're running full speed down the court, you barely need to put any into it. But if you're standing here and do a layup up close, you're gonna want to put more power into it, of course, because you have less speed adding to the power. After we gather those steps and put them together as one, we'll come across a layup. And how to do a layup, again, I will show you in a slow version and then fast. So slow version, you're running up, your last step, gather, is the right foot, you gather the ball. You've entered into your steps where you can only take 2 or it's a travel. First step, second step, from here, you're gonna wanna jump up lead with your knees towards the basket, ball right side of your body, away from the defenders, and you're gonna wanna push and aim towards right side of the box for a basket. Here's a quick version of the layup. And that's about it. The open lanes when you're driving down the court, instead of shooting a shot and potentially missing, I can't really shoot, so layups were a big part of my game. And when you're taller, it's a good part of your game too. Shorter guys still do layups. Layups are for everyone, but certain positions require layups more than others, but everyone has done a layup in their life. All NBA players do layups at least once a game. Very important part of basketball. And thanks for watching.